would often not see it completely, and it would bite my feet like a small or maybe a large dog. This made me mad. But I endured it because refusing to pitch with John might be even less healthy for me, even though he came to my defense when I was in college about, certain things, especially going to out on dates rather than helping in the shop where we had a fishing tackle business. It was frustrating and strange, sometimes infuriating not to be able to say, "I'm afraid, John, you've just got too much to handle pitching to me," especially in the near dark. That was John and I. That came out of this piece I'm going to read right now, that Cesar Love and Rogoff, Alice Rogoff and Indigo Hotchkiss published. This is called No McDonald's for Me. You need a job to put yourself through college, Bufy. My father was insistent, so I went by McDonald's, the one that was walking distance from my house, which was also my mother's and father's, my grandparents, two of my sisters, as well as my two brothers' abode. I had a job, one that I had all through high school during the summers, umpiring baseball games all over the city of Mobile, Alabama Recreation Department. But that wasn't enough for my father, and it wasn't enough for me, as it turned out, with college women in my immediate future and gas 8 miles each way from my house to school. I started college jobless, really. As it turned out, though, a woman who was a member of the family church was the director of a playground not far from where we all lived. Buford, there's an opening at Navco Playground. You'd be great there, she told me. In addition to knowing this woman from church, I'd umpired baseball games on her playground. So I was hired to take packed cars of children and adolescents to play football, softball, and track all over the city to games and meets. I even coached my brother on my basketball team. He was the star, a dead-eye shooter who was a perennial all-star in baseball, too. All through college, and about a month past my graduation, I carried and cheered on young men as well as young women in track all over the sweltering or cold, rainy city, depending on the season. I paid my college tuition this way and slept in a single bed perpendicular and parallel to my two brothers in their respective beds. Every morning, my father would come into the room and announce, "Working boys, college boys, and high school boys at 6:30. Up went our older brother's John's shade at the head of his bed, and he began reading the newspaper. That is, when he wasn't too depressed to work. That's another story.
Buford, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice selection.
And now I'd like to bring to the stage somebody who last week rocked the hell out of the house. I'm telling you, I never had so much fun in a long time. Especially when things went wrong, this guy kept his head about him and just turned it into the greatest little comedy routine I've seen in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Charles Haymarket.
All right.
Let's hear it for Charles, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, hey.
farm, and they got no more. Helen fell in love with our Malbert song. We broke apart while the police stayed strong. Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? I'm sorry. Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? I'm sorry. Who wants to play in a game where the rules change, change, and change? When we found love, the moon turned blood red war, and they kept on more. You know, we ran to the north to try to be free, but we met only fate. What was to be? Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? I'm sorry. Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? I'm sorry. Who wants to play in a game where the rules change, change, and change? Jumping out of bed, love grows in our heart. Let's never part. Let's never part. Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? I'll find you. Who wants to live in a world without love anyway? Just be happy. Who wants to play a game with lies? Breathe for games.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street one day and cutting through alleys and stuff because I used to think I was a badass. And I found this picture blowing down through the trash. It looked like a model's photo. And it was just blowing down the alley with all the other trash. And she was like from the 1940s, so I knew she was probably dead or married, so I instantly fell in love since she was so unavailable. And got this song for her. Hello photograph, I wonder what breeze has blown you here, caused you to cross my path. Almost in a puddle, starkly against the trash. Stepped on, walked on, swung by bits of broken glass. Sepia with age, rain has caused her head to curl, but I still see a smile on the photo of the girl. She gone now to where all the breezes hold their sway. Is that what makes it all so easily tossed away? Tossed away. I wonder what priests come around and blown the beauty photograph. She's always in the middle, find your home out in the cold. The city's not a beach I ever thought of driving home. She barely turned of age, rain has caused her hair to curl, but I still see a smile on the photo of the girl. And she got now to where all the breezes hold their sway. Is that what makes us all so easily tossed away? Tossed away. So easily tossed away, yeah. Tossed away. Yellow photograph, I was wondering, she just get to town, how many years, child, has it been? You and your arms, sweetheart, you gave your photo to your friend, but you met another and he's tossed your picture to the wind. I see you glance at me, tell me, girl, what can I do? You're out there blowing your life's breezes. And here's a picture from way back then. Blowing breezes too. You're out there blowing in life's breezes. And here's a picture from way back then. Now girl, what can I do? Tell me girl, what can I do about that? You're out there blowing in life's breezes, and I'm out here blowing in those same old breezes.
Charles Haymarket, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to take a little while here while our next person comes up and sets up. So coming up, on the 10th will be Ryan Casada. Ryan Casada will be the next person up after Dr. Dream, and you'll get a chance to see what he sounds like. He'll be our feature next week, and it will go from 7 till 7:30. Ryan and myself tend to be on time, so I suggest you get here. You don't wander in until 8 o'clock, you'll miss the whole gig, so you'll have to go online and watch it. On the 17th of July is Rainbow, ladies and gentlemen. You heard him a little while ago. He'll be our feature. On the 24th is Kevin McGee. On the 31st is Connor Cogland. Connor Cogland. And on the August 7th will be Daryl Jones. You'll get to hear her this evening a little bit later on. And on the 14th, you've already heard Dave Thompson. He'll be doing the feature then. We have some of September and some of October already booked. We do not have an August 21st or an August 28th. So if you're not booked within 2 months of that time, please come on up and see me and we'll let you do a feature. So now, let's bring to the table Dr. Dream and her Sonic Imaginorium.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hello. I'm Dr. Dream. Dream. No. Imagination. And as you all know, the doctor is on. And, yeah. So anyway, I'd like to take everyone's imagination, but I think I'll just kind of go into, where's Ryan? Oh, all right. Yes. I'd like to take everyone's imagination and put you in the body. In the body of someone in another dimension. And you are now in the body of a insane administrative assistant. Yes, you wake up one morning in a strange mood. It's kind of weird, very strange mood, and you have a little bit of a headache, but you get ready, you know. You get all set, and then you decide to go into Dad's walk-in arsenal where he keeps all his long-range hunting blasters in and hand blasters, and you're just totally armed to the teeth as you come walking out of the arsenal. And your dad, your sister molesting father sees you and says, "What the fuck are you doing, honey? What the hell? You got all those armaments. What is?" And you look at him and answer him with just one shot that removes the top of his head. And then your mother comes in. "Oh my God, what have you done? What the fuck have you done?" And you tell her you've done something, a lot more than she ever did. And suddenly, you once again fire another blaster. It removes her boobs and entire rib cage. And then your brother sees you and says, "Hey, dude, what's going on?" You hate being called dude. And you remove his head. Now you're walking out into the front yard as your sister lands her air car in the front yard. And she steps out. "Wow, you look like you're having quite a day today, sis." You answer in the affirmative and ask her for her ignition key card. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You thank her and get in. You start the ignition. You fly out over the city. And you're heading towards the world headquarters of the largest corporation in the entire planet. When you land on the roof, parking lot. Yes, it's a place that you used to work in every day. And you take an air car from the roof down to the main office suite of the CEO. You get out there and you walk up to the assistant to the administrative assistant to the CEO, and you ask where the administrative assistant is, the person who replaced you is. She's with Mr. Hotshot right now. Are those weapons real? Are those loaded? You answer her in the affirmative by firing at her midsection, separating her very thin torso into two pieces. And then you walk up to the desk and you notice it's locked. No problem. The door's open. And you walk in. And you see your replacement on her knees, giving head to the head of the corporation. And so you see what's going on. And you take a blaster and shove it up her naked ass and fire the pistol. Now, her mouth is wrapped around his dick, and he yells out in pain, and this, you feel, is deserved. Wah! After he fired you for too much teeth, for not the right kind of blowjobs that he fired you for. And so you fire. Removing his dick. And all of a sudden, some robotic security guards come in. And they surround you. And you have something in your hand. And you smile. And you say, "Take me." And you laugh maniacally as you press a button. Happy 4th.
Dr. Dream, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm sorry about the X-rated stuff. 4th of July. 4th of July. I'm not doing.
Thank you for the fireworks. By the way, today is July 3rd. Tomorrow is July 4th. There will be fireworks out near the beach someplace, usually. It is my daughter's birthday, and every year when all these fireworks go off, she thinks it's for her birthday. She's 31 years old, and we haven't told her different. So tomorrow night we have to have a birthday party for my daughter, who I don't get to see too often because she lives in North Carolina. She's moved in for the summer, and she, by the way, all you people, Lady Z, hello Seattle, my daughter will be coming after the summer. She's going to college up there and studying medicine. She's determined to figure out how to fix me. So she's going to medical school, and then she's going to come back and boss me around for years. Looking forward to it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage next week's feature will be Ryan Casada.
Short enough for me. Kidnapped by emotion. Would you put your trust in the ocean to carry you home? We built a castle, but not on solid ground. Caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of the day. Caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of the day. And I will follow this dimly lit beach road, screaming your name till my heart's hollow. And I will not be a sound, and you will not be found. Caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of the day. Caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of, caught in the middle of the day. There's a secret in your soul that tells you that
Good to hear.
I stripped her like 2 weeks ago. They said you're not supposed to sing for 3
You
weeks.
gotta moisturize those tonsils, man. Gotta moisturize those tonsils.
Yeah. It's a love-hate thing they got going on. They pretend to be me, I pretend to be strong. And the flash, throw a camera in my face. It's a sick violation, but they call it. What do you do when you try to play the fame game, the blame game? They try to make you stop, it's a flop when they tie you to a rooftop. Try to make you drop, baby, I'm burning up. Think I got a fever over here, you can't help me, so you better stand clear. Help get down when there's zero understanding. Grab your bags, you better stop planning. And you wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. So the story goes, and nobody knows what's right from wrong. They're hiding in my corner and I'm hiding in my room and I'm hiding in my hood, but I'm hiding too soon. I can't take all this fire when the press comes prying. Won't stop lying, baby, I'm misunderstood. You know it's great when you feel all the love, but it's so overwhelming, suffocating as it's hug, and you wonder where the rock stars go. They all fall into drugs. They all fall down, and you wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. And so the story goes, and nobody knows what's right from wrong. And they're feeding me hate, but I'm spitting back love. It's a blind fate. When push comes to shove, I'll be putting up gates. Eliminate hate with the world rearranged. I can't hardly wait more than few. We make mistakes, but I let out too much fear into our plates. With the handshake, we can turn it all around and change fate and tie hate down. Oh yeah, yeah, you wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. And so the story goes, and nobody knows what's right from wrong. And they're making me say we should never be. They're making me see. And you wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. Well, everyone wants the attention. Everyone must be a whore. Everyone wants the attention. And you gotta let it soar. Everyone wants the attention. Everyone must be a whore. Everyone wants the attention. No more, no more, no more. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. And so the story goes, nobody knows what's right from wrong. And they're making me say what should never be. They're making me see. And you wouldn't believe what it's doing to me. You wouldn't believe. Thank you. My name is Ryan Casada, and I'll be playing here next Thursday, so come down. And also, I just want to say I have not been contagious for like a week, so do not worry. I got like checked yesterday, so don't worry. Thanks, Mr. Natural. He really needs his guitar.
Ryan Casada, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Casada.
Disclaimer.
And now, for something a little bit different, this fella has been coming around here for a little while now, and I guess about 2 more times he'll be a regular. Let's welcome to the stage Josh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Josh. Electrical pages. Oops.
Well, she got it already. Did she take the guitar? Yeah.
My path of life, a great white cloud, your pulsing flow, it wraps me up, myself stops, I breathe you in, I breathe. From inside, you expand. The earth shakes, I can't stand. Pull me close, bring me in. No longer know where I begin. I breathe you in, I breathe you in, I breathe you in, I breathe you in. You cover me like rays of sun. I'm left spread wide. My heart is done. I breathe you in. I breathe you in. I breathe. You in, I breathe I'm trying to get you out of my head. Wanting your hands on me. I want them everywhere you can and can't see. You know I love it when we're keeping it fine. And I keep thinking it's gotta be time. Thinking of what I will do. You better hurry and come home soon. You make it hard being alone. It's no fun waiting for you to show. I sit around and there's nothing to do. I talk to myself, but it's nothing like you. You make it hard being alone. Where I'm at never feels like home. I think of you and nothing gets done. I'm waiting for you to bring the fun. Thinking all about you. I'm trying to get you out of my head. Wanting your hands on me. I want them everywhere you can and can see. You know I love it when we're keeping it fine. And I keep thinking it's gotta be time. Thinking of what I will do. You better hurry and come home soon. I'm really trying to get things done, but I'm just daydreaming in the sun. Feeling like I'm missing out on life. Without you, there's just no point in trying. Who are you to have done this to me? I just hope you can see all the time spent thinking on you. You know I love you, yes I do. Thinking all about you. I'm trying to get you out of my head. Wanting your hands on me. I want them everywhere you can and can see. You know I love it when you keep it fine. And I keep thinking it's gotta be time. Thinking of what I will do. You better hurry and come home soon. Thinking, wanting, trying, hoping, tripping, screaming, dying, burning, hoping, coping, no one showing. They're driving me crazy, 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 crazy. Thinking all about you. I'm trying to get you out of my head. Wanting your hands on me. I want them everywhere you can and can see. You know I love it when we're keeping it fine. And I keep thinking it's gotta be time. Thinking of what I will do. You better hurry and come home soon.
Josh, ladies and gentlemen. Josh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now we'd like to welcome to the stage Clarissa, ladies and gentlemen. Clarissa.
Yep.
Put your hands together for Clarissa.
Might I just say I wandered in here last Thursday looking for a bathroom.
Yeah, I remember. And we're
No,
glad.
and I stayed until after closing.
Do you still
and
have to
it
go?
was a wrap. No, I just
Okay.
went.
Glad.
Okay, so this first one is a Bob Dylan song called You Ain't Going Nowhere. Out so swift, the rain won't. Gonna see a movie called Gone Within. Pack up your money, put up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, you ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh, are we gonna fly down into the easy chair? Genghis Khan and his brother Don couldn't keep on keeping on. Climb that bridge after it's gone, after we way past it. Ooh, you ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh, we gonna fly down into the easy chair. Bombers and rings and a gun that slings, and a toot that toots and a bleed that stings, a sky that cries and a bird that flies, a fish that walks and a dog that talks. Ooh, you ride me high. Tomorrow's the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh, we're gonna fly down into the easy chair. You guys are a lovely crowd. So this next one is an original. And does it have a title? I don't remember. But let's just play it anyway. Strike me down like a tree, rip my roots from under me. Come and taste the fruit that I bear. Your company is all the rage. Let your heart from your ribcage and all other things you hide there. Oh, how nice it tastes, all that sweet wine of your attention. I'm drinking it down, and it goes straight to my head. I can't bear much to